Hi, I'm Alex. Today's topic is the art of surrendering the outcome. I'm a visual person and I'm a seer, and sometimes I liken my experience to playing chess with someone, and I'm several steps ahead of them. I often feel like I can see certain outcomes coming and end up with really high expectations then for the likelihood of that forecast coming to fruition. There's only one problem. I can see potential outcomes all I want, but that doesn't guarantee that people will actually make the chess move. There are so many potential moves to make. You might assume the most likely or most favorable or most desired move, but that doesn't mean the opponent will make it. I also find myself stuck in a rut over a childhood phrase that I was taught from my Christian family. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. I always took that literally, like, okay, I do X and someone over there, for someone over there, and then I expect them to do X back for me in return. Newsflash. No one else is me. People aren't going to do the exact thing that I do. People aren't going to do the exact thing that you would do. So expecting others to behave exactly how I did was futile. My expectations rarely resulted in anything but disappointment. But I recently had a revelation about all this. I heard a wonderful talk by a woman named Deb Haas. She talked about something that changed everything for me. She talked about a farmer and how a farmer does everything that he or she can to prepare the soil. Think of it. The farmer tills the soil, fertilizes it, picks the right time to plant the seed, and then the farmer does just that. They plant the seed. But what does the farmer do next? Can the farmer do anything to keep the birds from possibly plucking that seed right out of the land? Can he stop the rain from washing it away? No. He or she can only prepare the soil to the best of their abilities and then release the control to the power of nature. She said nature with a capital N. It struck me so deeply during this talk that I have been the farmer who tries to just control all the outcomes and scenarios, fixing in on ways in which I think others should respond, what they should or shouldn't do. I haven't been leaving the control up to the power of Source, the Great Spirit, Divine, God, whatever you call it. I haven't had faith in the process, or that the universe has my highest good in mind. And I'll be honest, it has stressed the shit out of me. I've spent years dealing with anxiety and panic attacks, with stress and the ramifications of said stress on my body. And all for what? To try and convince my little self that it was in charge and in control, instead of surrendering to the truth with a capital T, that my big self is actually the one in charge. The one who knows. Matt Kahn has a beautiful quote that says, "Everything is known for you, not by you." Wow. Can you honestly feel the difference energetically in those two things? I can. And I did when I first read it, but I felt it even more powerfully today when I heard this talk. Ask yourself, what kind of farmer am I? Am I wasting energy on the things out of my control? Am I putting enough effort into the preparation of the soil? Am I maintaining the flowers, or am I accidentally pulling them instead of the weeds? Deb said, you must maintain your garden. You must maintain your life. May we all learn to make this conscious decision to surrender the outcomes to our highest self, knowing that there is a plan, we are guided, we are never alone, and our highest good is at work. I am knowing that this space lies within all of us, that even though we are manifest in these little self-human bodies, we are undoubtedly, eternally, inextricably our big self, higher consciousness. And faith is trusting that connectedness. It's time to come home to that truth with a capital T. What outcome will you surrender today?